Я начну запись. Я хочу live Legendary Fox Reaction. Короче, там Луиджи также поговорил с Ашли,
Немец с Лукашай.
с кем-то еще, с Латышай. Где это? Короче, здесь теперь ссылки есть. Ну
Spare.
Спам.
Despair from the lifeless body of featured crabs.
Сейчас,
Спам
погоди,
там
надо показать. У меня полный экран не открыл. Что случилось с моим нудом?
Тебе еще и стрим не... Даже не 30 FPS.
В смысле, так стрим включен?
Ну, стрим включен, но тут меньше 30 FPS было на стриме. Что и делало это еще лучше.
Ну, потому что я снимаю еще. Давайте, все. Давайте, все.
У меня срывает крышу. Это все потому что...
Actually finished writing this chapter a little while ago, but I didn't want to post it until I had the trial written in case I changed a truth bullet or something. So I only need to write the post trial and finish all the CGs and execution, and the trial will be ready to post to such hard writing experience. Anyway, let's go investigate. Картинку не грузит. Luigi thought he was dreaming. There was no way this was real. He couldn't speak. He couldn't even scream. Mr. Krabs' body lay there, draining from all his unusual vigorousness, leaving only an empty shell of the crabs he used to be. И почему у меня не грузится картинку?
Тебе нужно
купить премиум.
Я перезагрузил страницу.
Отключи VPN.
Я не буду подключать. Оно же работало без VPN.
Что тебе надо купить премиум, чтобы загрузить картинки?
О мой бог. Так. А где?
Попробуй открыть в отдельных вкладке хотя бы.
Тамблер, понятно.
Кам.
А у меня тамблер будет грузиться? Или нет?
Тамблер же ведь удалили, разве?
А он заблокирован.
Да, кстати.
Не увидим картинку, видимо. Динг-донг.
А скинь нам эту ссылку, может, на нас загрузится.
Ну,
Да,
у тебя,
кстати.
кстати, точно закроется. Да, сейчас я
Да.
скопирую
Иди
URL
сюда.
картинки. Ну
А.
вот. Я удалю
Дай
это.
спойлер.
Динг-донг, бинг-бонг.
Посмеялись.
Монокума.
Oh, yes, a body has been discovered, finally. I feel so alive. Please report to the kitchen for more information.
Luigi couldn't even react to the body discovery announcement.
Luigi-kun?
Luigi Kun. It seems that he's dead.
Wow. No. It can't be.
Hey, snap out of it. Everyone else will be coming here soon. The girl's stern words slapped Luigi out of his state. He rubbed his head and steadied his breathing.
Yeah, so sorry, I'm Luigi. I'm Luigi from Undertale.
Soon, everyone else had arrived at the kitchen, each experiencing their own fear at the scene.
Ёбаный
Привет,
пиздец.
Еки! У нас фанфик по Данганронпе.
Danganronpa. Привет, Берсерк 132. Пока Брайан. Привет,
Привет,
Стив Мипис, который Парапа the Рэпер. Привет, трансгендер Офишал, ака Фраги, така там за скелетом. Привет, Фокс. Сэмпай, будь нежен со мной, ака какая-то невотелка. Из рака генерала
Привет,
деньги.
Еки, ака Еки.
Привет,
Привет, Гокта,
Ака
ака
Иги.
лох.
Ака Иги. Иги из Гиги Adventure БДВ.
Расскажите мне все, что вы прочитали за сегодня.
За сегодня. Ну
сегодня.
смотри.
Сегодня мы прочитали
Посмотри.
3 реплики.
Ага,
Мертвое тело обнаружено БДВ.
Крабса
окей,
убили.
интересно. Блин! Почему
Да.
я Англичан еще жива, сука?
Это она и убила Крабса, чтобы
Наверное.
Сенпай обратил на нее внимание.
Сенпай это Питер Гриффин.
Питер Гриффин.
Holy crap, boys. I'm coming. Is that a dead body?
Краби.
Так, I think I might be sick.
Please don't.
Welcome to the Spare City, folks.
Monokumba jumped up from behind the crate, dancing and celebrating as if he won the lottery.
Чай, помнишь Монакума Дэнсис?
Да.
Анимации.
Опа,
What's
говно.
so funny? Can't you see the dead body over there, stupid?
That's exactly why I'm excited. Finally, a killing has commenced. Еки, хочешь попробовать Нагита?
Да, ты
Нет.
нельзя Нагита.
Ну,
Нет.
это же литерали Нагита Еки.
Кто
Да.
сказал?
Чай.
Чай.
Когда?
Сейчас.
Сейчас.
Я не
Чай
слышал
очень
такого.
важен к тебе. Ты не хочешь постараться
Ну, Чай,
за своего
повтори ему.
друга
Еки, ты
Чая?
Нагита.
Знаешь, какой мой ответ будет?
Какой?
Он
Нет,
даже не
его не
пошлет
будет.
его нахуй.
Что?
Нет, я хотел рыгнуть, но я не рыгну.
Даже рыгнуть не можешь.
Ради своего друга Чая ты
Я
даже
не
рыгнуть не
я не в
можешь.
настроении, чтобы
Да
озвучивать.
уж.
Окей. I see. One of us has committed murder. One of us?
Вообще, разве у рэпа разве какой-то брутальный или низкий голос?
Индийский?
Индийский.
No way, I bet Monokuma did it.
Мне всегда казалось, что у него какой-то голос такой, как будто бы он альфа-самец, который своим рэпом завоевывает женщин в кровати.
Тебе кажется.
Это не Эминем.
Пора по +1.
Это скорее Оксимирон. I can't do anything to you, lovely students, unless you break a rule. One of you did this to poor old Mr. Krabs fair and square, and now you have to figure out who done it.
Who done it? Nobody did. It was you.
Mario.
Ну да,
Марио
на английском он
Ступи.
реально звучит какой-то альфа-самец. Потому
Марио
что его звучит какой-то черный чел с дредами, поэтому ясно все.
Что?
Mario stood in the kitchen
Он про
doorway,
Марио.
clenching his fists
Окей.
enraged.
No, I just said I can't. You really need to get your ears checked, plumber.
База.
Oh, wait. What about that first blood box thing? Somebody killed in the 24-hour limit, right? Wait, is saying we need to investigate.
Oh yeah. Shouldn't the killer just be set free?
Oh, you poor souls. The culprit did technically kill just before the deadline, but since the body wasn't found until after the deadline, it doesn't count.
What? You didn't tell us anything about that before.
По-моему, Фокс об этом говорил вчера.
О чем?
Ну, о том, что дедлайн, after deadline. Что-то
Так
подобное.
я же говорил.
Да.
А, ты тогда, окей. Я перепутал тебя и Фокса.
Охуенно. Why the fuck do you care? Are you the killer or something? What? No.
What a horrible waste of killing. The culprit must be so disappointed.
There's somebody over there, and you only care about how the killer is feeling.
Of course, if only they had confided with me, I could help them out, even as the victim.
What? Leave the suicidal nut job out of this.
But gee, what do we do now?
You investigate, that's what.
You say to investigate, but what do we investigate exactly?
None of us are detectives, stupid.
Who cares? It's pretty easy in my opinion. I mean, the list of people who it could be is only 15 long.
So, it is one of us? No.
But so you aren't completely in the dark about that. I prepared a special file to start you all off. I present the Manakuma file.
The Manakuma file?
It has the it has all the basic information about the murder to get you started. Think of it think of it as a little present from me to you.
What a horrible present.
Well, I won't hinder you any longer. Start your investigation.
Manakuma jumped back behind the crate and disappeared from the scene. Everyone remained quiet for a moment, glancing at the dead body of everyone. Тьфу, чего, блядь? Glancing at the dead body every once in a while.
Finger you. Luigi, if I didn't tell you to go to sleep, it would have been to prevent the murder and Luigi,
It's alright, Mario. It's not your fault.
but it is. And to make up for it, we need to find someone who killed Mr. Krabs. But he's a snake.
Mario, alright then, let's do this.
Before we start the investigation, we need to have someone guard the crime scene.
Why?
So the killer can destroy evidence, idiot. I'll take the role. It might not look like it, but I'm made of pure muscle.
Definitely doesn't look like it.
But what if what if Peters is the killer?
Hey, I don't really like crap that much.
Then I'll do it with Фу, блядь. Then I'll do it with him while I investigate.
And what if you two are accomplices?
Why do you have to make this so fucking difficult?
Don't worry, I'll watch over too. I got much of brain to help out. In fact, I don't have a brain at all.
Кстати, музыку можно поставить.
А, точно, точно.
Да.
Киньте мне ее. Лень искать.
Симпа полюбила, тебя я налюбила.
Ну, кстати, типа на сцене остались 3 лучших персонажа. Санс, Брайан и Питер. Почему здесь 5 миллионов персонажей и 5 миллионов голосовых файлов?
Разве Питер это там нигде... Окей, все, шутка разрушена.
Она еще даже не началась вроде.
Окей.
А это то? А это же не то.
Это то, это investigation music.
А, ну ладно.
По Gangnam Style. Окей.
Нормально? Ну,
Да.
чё громко.
Style.
Вот так вот.
Я сначала подумал, что там Дон Биткоин опубликовал.
Ух ты. Это очень.
Да, охуенно.
Так.
Кондуктор Марио.
О, ты кондуктор, да?
Ай, пофиг.
Three seems good enough to guard the scene, I suppose.
Alright then, let's go.
Investigation.
I guess we should read Manakuma file first, huh?
Luigi picked up the
Yes,
table
yes,
that
yes.
had been left on the crate and turned... Так,
Он загрузили в изображение.
а куда я его загружу? Не работает ничего. Окей. У меня есть решение.
Нарисовать свои картинки.
Я сделал
Скинуть
решение.
mail messages.
Скинуть меня messages. Я не думаю... Ну можно как спойлер, кстати, поставить.
Спойлер, на ком умрет.
Как, блять, спойлер ставить? Во, все.
Пипец.
Спойлер, такая пропасть. Ну там же кровяки нет, меня не запать, блять, меня нормально. Да, похуй, короче. The victim... так. Лучше... так. The victim is Eugene Krabs. The estimated time of death was around 9:13 p.m. The victim's body was discovered in the kitchen in the dining hall. Cause of death was blunt force trauma to the head. No other injuries were found.
So the murder took place just before the night time, right?
Do you think it has anything to do with it? To do with his mating?
Probably I should ask the rest of the crew members about the meeting. For now, we should make note of this.
Monochrome file 1 has been added to True Bullets.
So, what do we look at first?
How about we check out the body?
Oh, really?
Even if it's hard to, we should at least see if there are any clues on him.
Luigi walked slowly over to Mr. Krabs' body, being careful not to tread on the pool of blood surrounding him. Looking at him close was even worse. His expression bore feelings of terror and confusion, as he was just as surprised as his death as everyone else. Luigi darted his eyes around the body until he stopped at a large bump on his head.
Oh, horrible.
As he looked closer, he noticed something slightly strange about it.
Huh?
What is it, Luigi?
Well, this wound doesn't it look a little dirty to you?
I guess so. Maybe the weapon was dirty too.
That could be it, honestly.
You don't have to look so far into everything, Luigi.
Maybe I'm just overthinking it, but I'll remember it anyway.
Mr. Krabs' head bone has been added to the True Bullets.
Speaking of which, look over here.
Mary
Okay,
pointed
hold
to
on.
a frying pan in the pool of blood next to Mr. Krabs. Все нормально.
That's the weapon?
If it is, the killer's pretty stupid for leaving it here.
And why is that?
Well, it just means that everyone knows how he died. Not much of a mystery there.
It's not about how it happened, it's about who did it.
I know. I'm just saying maybe we could connect the pen to someone here.
Это была Фриск!
Whew, a frying pan is a pretty vague. Это был Спанч Боб.
So the killer.
Окей.
So the. So the killer dropped the pan on the path to the left scene.
Чем? If you got hit on the head with a frying pan, how would you expect the blood to look like on it? Fuck my life. Wow.
Hey, don't go up here some out of. Don't go something out of nowhere.
I am not allowed to investigate. Do you? I am that worthless.
Yes. What?
I just told you you'd like to keep that question in mind. That's all.
After cracking a mysterious smile, Nagita walked up to another part of the kitchen.
What will the blood look like on the pan? Pan. Well, from what I can see here, it's just on the other side where it's been in the blood. Is that so wrong?
Just ignore this immediately, Luigi. The plan has to be a weapon.
Я ненавижу озвучивать Луиджи, он главный герой, бля. I might just keep a keep a note of that.
Frying pan has been added to truth bullets.
Мне кажется, убийца Гордона Рэмзи. This name is kinda sad though. Mr. Krabs just wanted to be the boss. Is it really urge to kill him?
Пизбоун.
Peacebone.
I'm not sure what the motive could even be.
It's kinda funny though. I saw Mr. Krabs walking to the dining hall around evening time. I kinda wanted to see if I could join the crew. I was too tired, so I decided let's go the next day. And, well, here we are.
I'm not sure what's so funny about it.
What time did you see him go to the dining hall?
Somewhere before 9 p.m. I think. Probably 8:45.
Sense. Makes sense. That was the scheduled meeting time. Thanks for telling us that.
No problem, pal.
Sans account has been added to truth bullets.
Аккаунт
Аккаунт
Санса
Санс... Аккаунт Санса... Дискорде.
Валка.
Теперь мы переберем все социальные сети. Окей.
So, what, Luigi? You knew about the meeting, so you should know what time he got here.
But I couldn't, because we went to bed, remember? That's why I still need to ask the rest of the crew.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Again, it's not your fault.
As the brothers continued their investigation, they spotted a broken spice bottle on the floor.
Hey, where did this come from? Maybe the maybe the killer wanted to spice Mr. Krabs before they ate him.
But he's not been eaten.
That's because they found out that they were allergic to seafood.
I think that's enough theories for you, Peter.
Нет.
Озвучивай.
But that's just a theory. A game theory.
Я не думаю, что это что-то, чтобы Питер бы сказал, нет? Типа, откуда он вообще знает эту цитату?
Я думаю, Питер много чего знает.
Вселенский
У
бог.
него богатый жизненный опыт.
Что если реально есть серия про этого чела? Был как его теоретика.
Истерию. Стоп, истерию Питера Гриффина.
Что? Истерия?
Истерия.
Питера Гриффина?
Истерия
Проклятый
Питера
эпизод?
Гриффина. Да, эпизод 6. Он стриман.
I think I know where that bottle come from.
Fluttershy hesitantly walked up to the brothers and pointed to the shelf above.
That's the spice shelf. I used a few of those spices in meals.
Did you knock any bottles down before?
No, I tried to be extra careful up there, and if I did, I would clean it up right away. Then why is there a broken bottle here then?
So she's lying.
I'm not lying. What else? What else can you tell us about the shelf? It's quite a sturdy shelf, and there's a lot of room up there for a lot of spices. Probably even enough room for someone to stand up on it.
Interesting. Very, very interesting, Brian. Have you figured out the killer yet?
How am I supposed to know who the killer is from that?
Oh, well, I guess we don't have to worry about them. Come on, Luigi, let's get it on.
Кстати, у этого фанфика есть продолжение.
Нет.
О мой бог. А он типа закончится, да? Там типа будет конец
Ну да. Фанфик
Нет.
полный.
с кайфом.
The whole
с кажется,
thing
нет.
does seem a little strange, kinda too. Охуенно.
Broken
Ма-
Spice
Марио,
Battle has
ты
been
что?
added to Truth Bullets. Spice Shell has been added to Truth Bullets.
Luigi, I forgot to ask you this before, but why weren't you at the meeting yesterday? Oh yeah, well, Mario told me to get some rest as I wasn't looking very good. I was meant to apologize to you all this morning about it. Oh, I understand completely. I'm sure Mr. Krabs would understood too.
Мистер Кувал.
Yeah, so could you tell me about the meeting? Oh, of course. I arrived at the classroom around 9 p.m. where I saw. Wait, the classroom? But Mr. Krabs said the meeting was in a dining hall.
Я жду, когда Луиджи и Марио сделают совместное убийство.
Let's go.
Я жду, когда мои персонажи начнут говорить.
Хочешь, я дам тебе флаттершай?
Нет, спасибо.
But he changed the location, remember? He changed the location? Yeah, he slipped notes under our dorms, informing us of a location change from the dining hall to classroom A.
Отдай ему Луиджи ради прикола.
Нет,
Окей.
спасибо. Единственное, кого бы я взял, это Брайана. Но ковер не отдаст.
Ковер.
Я дам тебе тета.
Я не знаю даже, кто это.
Не знаю, это как Мику.
Это крутой мужик.
Это только с красными
Все,
волосами.
вспомнил, да.
Мужик. Окей.
Мужик. Может быть. А может быть и нет.
Может, ты имел в виду 2D? 2D?
Нет.
Ну так вот.
Окей, да.
Давай.
Ну так вот.
But didn't sense just to say he saw Mr. Krabs walk into the dining hall.
That's weird. Definitely weird. Who went to that meeting, Fluttershy? Well, it was me, Parappa, Miku, 2D, and Peter. They all said they got the note too. Can I see the note? Sorry, I don't have the note with me, but maybe one of the others do. So what happened next? The elevator's there for you and Mr. Krabs, but you two never showed up. When the nighttime announcement played, we all decided to go back to our dorms. Oh, okay. And did anyone leave during that time? No.
Guess there's more mystery than I thought.
Yeah, thanks, Fluttershy. You're welcome.
Meeting in classroom has been added to Truth Bullets.
Before you keep chatting with people, is there anything we miss here?
We could check the crates behind the Mr. Krabs.
Luigi wandered over behind Mr. Krabs to the crates in search for more clues.
I don't see anything out of ordinary. Wait!
Luigi caught sight of something pink grazing the bottom of a crate.
So you see it too.
Is that blood?
It matches the color of Mr. Krabs.
Well,
What would it?
ah,
Oh! Why would there be a blood there? I don't know. It's nowhere near the source of the blood.
strange.
Bloody crate has been added to Truth Bullets.
I think we investigated everything in here.
What do now, bro?
I'd like to check with the rest of the crew and see if anyone has the note. The note.
The brothers walked out of the kitchen into the dining hall, where they saw a few more people located around. Luigi decided to talk to Miku, Tudi, and Tito.
Hey, how are you doing?
Just managing, I guess.
Poor little Krabby, he didn't deserve to die. Yeah, I kinda feel guilty calling him a smelly sheep now.
I'm sure we'll find out whoever did it. For now, do any of you two have the note Mr. Grabs gave you about the allocation change for the meeting?
I've got mine in my pocket if you wanna take a look.
Why weren't you at the meeting though, Luigi?
Устал.
Luigi.
Mario told me to rest as I wasn't looking so good.
Did he now? Oh, that's so nice of him, such cool brothers. Does the story not sound suspicious to you? No?
Here you go, mate.
Tudi gave his note to Luigi, and he took a look at it.
Искал.
Опять картинка, блядь, не грузится.
I've changed our meeting from the dining hall to classroom A for convenience sake. The time is still 9 p.m. Don't be late. Это явно не то, как мистер Крабс говорит.
Стоим приостановлен. Окей.
I've changed our meeting... это я говорил?
Нет.
It looks like Mr. Krabs wrote this.
My note is exactly the same as that one. Mr. Krabby was so hardworking to write us all 6 individual notes.
6. I never got one of those notes.
Huh? You didn't? Did he forget you? Maybe he wasn't so Maybe he wasn't so hardworking after all. You're just digging into your own grave by telling us that, you know?
Did he forget you? Фу, блядь. на тебя. Окей.
Проклятие.
Кок.
Don't worry,
Oh.
Tato. Luigi is gonna solve the mystery for us.
Well, I'll try. Might if I keep these notes today.
Not at all, mate.
Meteor location change notes has been added to Truth Bullets.
So what did you find out from them?
Well, I managed to get the note. I'm not so sure what to look for now, though.
What the fuck are you doing?
Luigi turned around at the sudden shout to see the conductor and DDD at the whiteboard.
Это не озвучено даже.
Меня стрим не грузит.
В смысле?
То картинки не грузит, то стрим не грузит.
Потом коверни
Работает? Работает?
Ой,
Фокс,
не
перезайди.
работает.
Фокс, перезайди, может быть, у тебя проблема.
Фокс.
Фокс,
Да, работает.
Фокс, ты жив?
Жив.
Прошло 20 лет. И ты
I was just looking.
ждем тебя.
Not, you're not. You're tampering with evidence.
I'm Mario and Luigi.
Evidence?
The brothers walked over to the commotion.
Hey, what's going on here?
This backneck was about to vandalize Mr. Cap's whiteboard. No, I wasn't. I was just seeing what he wrote on it. Then why are you holding a marker pen? Look, I was just bored, okay? I'm not good at this investigation stuff, so I wanted to find something to do. Well, how about you go somewhere else far away from here?
How do you mind if we check out the board first?
Fox.
Блять, у меня опять стрим завис.
Что ж это?
Sure, I was just leaving anyway. God.
Ignoring the two boards, Luigi scanned the board for anything worth noting. The words protection methods were written in the middle in red, with some other notes written around in black.
Вот это те самые ноуты. Чтобы
Protection methods.
кондом.
Так, ща чекну, что там было. Protection
Там-
methods, реально.
Да, там рассказывают про презервативы.
Mr. Krabs really wanted to protect us.
And I guess there's more evidence that Mr. Krabs was really. After all.
Help me! Oh, gee, I'm dying. But if he gave everyone those notes, why did he come to the dining hall? It just doesn't make sense.
Oh, this is too much for my hand. Oh.
Whiteboard has been added to the truth bullets.
Wait, Luigi. You were the first to find the body, right?
Well, technically, Fluttershy was the first.
Oh, but then how they're so early then?
Чё?
What? I guess since I went to bed earlier than usual, I woke up before the morning announcement. I decided to wait outside the dining hall where I meet with Fluttershy and Yandere-chan. When the morning announcement played, we all went outside and found Mr. Krabs soon after.
Well, I guess I should have had a more early sleeps then. Ha 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 ha.
Так. I don't even think that was an important part, but it may be worth remembering what happened in the morning.
Morning account has been added to truth bullets.
Well, keep on investigating, bro. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Luigi shrugged his brother's departure and turned back to the kitchen.
I should probably just check with Peter and Parappa about their notes too.
As Luigi walked back into the kitchen, he was startled by a sudden call of his name.
Luigi, over here. Ah,
Luigi wandered over to the small dog, who pointed to a coin.
I think I found some evidence. Is that a mana coin? Do you think it's important? It could be. Mr. Krabs loves money. Loved money after all.
Somewhat. They probably just fell this or something. Sorry. Don't act so mighty finding something useless.
Hey, hey.
Actually, it could not come in from his pocket.
Why that?
Peter and I had a conversation with Mr. Krabs about his money, and he told us he hid all of what he found in his dorm room.
I was just asking to borrow mine, you know. Asking you that blue check a little something something.
I told you had a wife.
There's still a possibility that you found it before the murder, though.
So what? What I found isn't important. Oh man.
Just a moment. The group turned to see younger Chance eyeing the body. Suddenly, she knelt down and calmly started feeling around in the crab's pocket.
Hey, what are you doing? Huh?
I can confirm there are no monokites in his pocket.
And does this change anything? Could have found just the one.
I don't think the monocoin belongs to him.
Really?
What? Did the killer leave it behind? I'm not sure yet.
That was helpful.
I keep a note of it just in case.
Monocoin has been added to true bullets.
Whoa, she touched a dead body like it was nothing. It was kinda weird, but kinda cool too, like an actual detective. All I found was a stupid coin. Well, you never found that a coin, then she won't have looking in his pockets, right? I guess so. Лучше скоро поем, когда мы
Окей.
закончим.
Спокойно поесть. Hey Luigi, I'm back.
Mm. Ah, oh, hey Mario. Mario! No!
So did you find anything else?
Not much, just a few things.
Do you need ready to discuss something else?
Well, the murder take a place close to night time, so maybe we should discuss the nighttime rules.
Все залагало, подождите. Окей, все. Нет, стрим. That was before the mother was before night time, not during night time. Что? Not during night time. Does it remember?
But I wanna check just in case.
Okay, well, night is from 3 p.m. to 7 a.m. During that time, the gym and tiny hall locked and locked.
Так я пойду поем.
Sitting teaching the most of the better. Окей, удачи, поесть чай.
Спасибо.
А как мы без него будем? Че?
Фокс, давай, ты не озвучил.
Ни в коем случае я не буду озвучивать Луиджи.
I just wanted to check. Ну на гид Фокс вперед.
Я не знаю, какой у него голос.
Типа такого.
Да.
Actually, I think checking the rules is a great idea.
Oh, you again.
And, just to add on, water is also turned off during these times, and we can't sleep anywhere other than our dorms.
Alright then. Mario huffed and rolled his eyes.
We all know.
Nightmare rules has been added to true bullets. Ding dong, bing bong. Everyone has stopped whatever they were doing and glanced to the nearest monitor that displays the arguably hated bear. So I'm getting tired of waiting. Let's jump right in, shall we? Please report to the red door near the gym and the fun can begin. I guess it's a time, huh?
Don't worry, Luigi. I found out who did it in no time.
Wait, he said the red door, right? Looks like we can finally find out where it leads to.
There better be some protocol being behind the door. I'm going to drink.
Everyone soon made their way to the mysterious door, which was now locked. Inside was a small bare room with what seemed to be an elevator on the far side. Box.
It seems what I was. It seems that I was correct. Correct about what? This elevator will lead us to the trial room. Trial room? His presence is like a blooming court case.
It should be. Mr. Kirby was a very nice man. He deserves justice. А. Фокс, давай.
Нет.
Фрогит.
Нет.
Yeah, what kind of grown monster did that to him?
What I was according to the bear. So
Is it really so? I still can't believe it.
давай ты ковер попробуй.
Me too. Не,
Wow.
Me too. Me too.
Too.
Me free. Would you just die already? Oh, please have mercy on my soul. Pooh. I would just come to hurry you all onto the elevator. Trials can start without the participants, you know. So get a move on. Welcome jumped into a dark corner and vanished illogically once again, leaving everyone to eventually board the elevator.
Может быть, подождем чая? Осталось.
А часть же вроде читал. Ну, некоторую часть он точно читал.
Да. Он сейчас съест. Что-то
Может, тогда сделаем все перерыв на пожрать? Какую идею?
Но я не хочу жрать, так что иди ты тогда, Фокс.
Ладно.
Fox. You're not welcome here. Прости, нет, ты welcome here. Окей, пока тут никого нет. Берс, ты тут? Берс. Что потому что
Так, все. Ой, бля, что сделал? А, все.
Ой, блядь.
А, где мы?
А, кстати, Чай, ты не против, если я буду озвучивать на гита?
Ну, если ты хочешь.
Так, где мы остановились? А, вот здесь вот, Марио.
Хуй, че?
Mario put a soft hand on his brother's shoulder after seeing his face was full of unease.
We're gonna find out who did it. Then we can have a live together. You just gotta stay strong.
Luigi only nodded in response, struggling a small smile returned. They boarded the elevator with everyone else, and soon the doors closed. After a brief moment, it started to move down. The ride was somewhat shaky and jittery, and the sound of clacking mechanism echoed throughout the enclosed space. Luigi opted to focus on his own uneven heartbeat, clenching his fists in attempt to calm himself down. Fox.
The elevator sure is taking a lot of time.
Yeah, how far underground do we need to go?
I'm sure there isn't long to go now.
The elevator continued for what seemed like an eternity until it finally stopped with a loud ding. The door opened to reveal a large room with podium. Podium is laid out in a circular format and a high throne on the far side.
Кто ты?
О мой бог. О мой
Yeah,
бог.
I'm
О
here.
мой бог. Это он.
Это он.
Версия.
Это он.
Это он.
Еще.
Это он. Ну теперь нам надо по-настоящему озвучивать.
Он гейша.
Да, ребят, мы не должны опозориться перед ним.
Да, да.
Начинает блевать кровью.
По носам.
Бля, я не знаю, очень страшно. Welcome, welcome! Aren't you just so excited for this?
Ах, no!
Стоп, кто это?
Кэш.
А, это Нердис. Окей.
Мне кажется, созвучь.
Давай. Это твоя девушка женится.
Я думаю, нас боится.
Наверняка он сейчас в автобусе.
О мой бог. Фроги, давай. Ух ты, бля. О, Фроги. Ай, блядь. Фроги, давай.
Блять, кровью.
Мерседес, включи лапку.
Включи вебку. Включи вебку.
Включи вебку.
Да,
Я послушал,
подожди.
Фрогет сказал, вы чё, ёбнутые?
Да, так и было. Фроги,
Кстати,
давай.
я буду читать мои мысли. What's in the room's purpose?
Purpose.
So you can do the trial, silly. This setting means that everyone can see everyone, which is such a revolutionary idea. Now, everyone, find the seat with your name on it and be snappy about it.
Окей.
Я убил его. Молодец.
Молодец. Everyone reluctantly found their seats and stood at their assigned podium. It felt strange to see everyone as much as they could see you, all with the same feeling of doubt and suspicion. It made Luigi feel all the more on edge.
Now we need to find who killed Mr. Crab.
Crack. Mr. Crack.
Crack! I'm Kyle Crack! Wanna free beats?
Фокс, будешь ставить Нагита на аватар?
Нет.
Он слишком много напоминает о тебе. Да.
Да, определенный фрагет. Что бы ты там ни сказал.
Окей, Луиджи.
Окей, Луиджи.
For now we need to find... По-моему, я это озвучу.
Порнал.
The Eugene Krabs. He was
Ой.
loud, boisterous, and loved money more than any of us. But he had a strong sense of leadership, and only wanted to help guide us in our time of need. Till someone like him got murdered.
Блять, оно реально на тамблере все сидит. Кто зашел?
Мерседес.
Нердис. Покажи свои
Тамблер в России заблокировали.
Ну, я и говорю.
Как же хорошо.
Гандон пошли.
Почему этот тупой приказ из них сделать?
Что?
Там же типа трайл еще музыка, да? Киньте трайл
Да-да-да.
музыку.
Типа,
А, ну
Ой,
мы
мне
должны...
так нравится Питер Гриффин, который думает,
Кстати, реально.
принеся руку к лицу.
Он похож на Алекса Йика. В каком-то смысле.
Который тоже так думает
Он тоже...
в эпохе.
Вопрос, почему у тебя картинки не видно? У меня все видно.
А, ну первое, там первый у меня... Первый не на тамблере. Так ты
А,
в третий чаптер зайди, там не
И
будет
третий.
видно.
Почему он перешел на Тамблер после этой картины?
Я не знаю, он псих. Чай, я жду.
А там, кстати, где?
Я
Там,
хочу-
кстати, где?
Перейти, посмотреть.
Что
А, ну я не знаю, короче, что-то бред какой-то.
Че находится в альтернативной
Even it is a true. That's something I just can't believe. Поставь эту trial music. Danganronpa. Потому
Да, уже не важно.
Так будет сейчас трейлу.
Так
Ну да.
чаще уйдет же. Не?
А, в смысле? Так, я сказал, что уйду после трейла и...
А, после трайла? Окей, ну кинь мне музыку. Или можно просто типа Danganronpa. Ух ты, что я сделал? Danganronpa Trial Music.
Да?
Danganronpa Trial Music.
Поставьте Comedy Club.
Да, Comedy Club Music.
Да. Настоебало все это все. Прошу
Это?
нас сейчас Comedy
Это?
Club.
Да.
Окей.
Так, следующая голова.
And so begins the battle between hope and despair, truth and lies, trust and doubt. The first class trial has begun. А, да, типа это у всех не это у всех не видно было. По каким-то причинам. А, ну да, потому что ну, похуй. Hello, everyone, welcome to the first class trial. Через the закон so far. So be ready for a lot low. Secondly, approach to Sukava and right. Pretty quickly, but apparently takes decades. Thirdly, I hope you like how I form my trials because I want to. Yeah. Lastly, don't forget to read to read the closing argument pages from right to left like in the game. Мне чай объяснит. Just as nobody expected. Just as nobody expected it, Mr. Krabs was scoredly killed by someone in this room. But is it really one of them? Who could have killed such a nice old crab? And will the killer ever be found? О мой бог, мне сейчас столько надо читать. True Bullets. Monokuma File 1.
А тут будет интерактив с геймплеем?
К сожалению, нет. Ну, там увидишь.
The victim is
Да.
Eugene Krabs. The estimated time of death was around 9:30. The body was discovered in the kitchen, located in the dining hall. Cause of death was blunt force trauma to the head. No other injuries were found. Krabs' head wound. Mr. Krabs' wound involves a large bump on his head. On closer inspection, the wound seems rather dirty. Frying pan. A frying pan was found in the pool of blood around Mr. Krabs. It may be worth noting that there's only blood on the underside of the pan. Broken spice bottle. A broken spice bottle was found next to Mr. Krabs' body. It seems to have come from the spice shelf located above. The spice shelf. The shelf directly above the crime scene. It is wide enough for someone to stand on it without difficulty. Bloody crate. On the underside of a crate, there seems to be marks of blood, despite not being near the source of blood. Monocoin. Monocoin was found on the floor next to Mr. Krabs' body. No money coins were found on Mr. Krabs' person, and it was confirmed by Peter and Brian that Mr. Krabs hid all his funding in his dorm room. Ой. Meeting location change notes. The note, Parappa, Fluttershy, Miku, Tudi, and Peter all received slid under their doors informing them of a location change of the meeting. I've changed our location from the dining hall to classroom A for convenience sake. The time is still 9 p.m. Don't be late, Mr. Krabs. Meeting in classroom. Everyone in Mr. Krabs' crew except for Mr. Krabs and Luigi went to classroom A at 9 p.m. for the meeting. They waited there until the nighttime announcement at 10 p.m. in which they all left for their dorms. No one left the classroom during this time. Sans account. Sans saw Mr. Krabs walking to the dining hall around 8:45 p.m. Morning account. Fluttershy, Luigi, and Yandere-chan were all outside the dining room door from 6:45 am until 7 am, but the dining hall was unlocked and they went outside. They didn't see anyone else in the dining hall except for the late Mr. Krabs in the kitchen. Whiteboard. Mr. Krabs' whiteboard is still located in the dining hall, presumably when he wheeled it in. It has the words protection methods written in red ink and the other notes written around in black ink. Nighttime rules. Since the murder took place close to nighttime, it may be viable to know the rules during nighttime. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. During this time, the doors to the dining hall and gym are locked. Water is also turned off. Sleeping anywhere other than the room is not permitted. Class trial, all rise. И картинка. Я могу ее сюда запустить? Я наверняка ее смогу сюда запустить. Я запустил. С кайфом. Монокума.
Молоко.
Так, давай-ка я проверю мою мысль. Замечательная картинка.
Касан, это ты убила.
Ты кто?
Кто?
Вот она слева, короче, красная.
Ты кто? А,
Ну
это
вот
не
она
Урдис.
стоит.
Слева красная, это Марио.
Ничего себе, у тебя глубокий голос такой.
Не, это оно белое, я уверен прям. 100%.
Тето? Да, я не думаю, что Тето. Я без рофлов думаю, что это Марио.
Поменяй музыку, потому что это в начале только трейла.
Это 100% DDD, guys.
А на какую?
Давай
Я думаю, что это хорошо.
А,
ПДА, включи ПДА.
ПД,
можешь вот это включить.
не дай бог.
А ебать, я тут на этом арке не узнал Туди. Он вообще на себя не похож, гайс.
Туди? А где здесь Туди?
О,
слева.
ковер,
Лево.
давай.
Вообще это FNF, чувака.
Чего?
Давай
На
шахматы.
бойфренда есть FNF.
Чего? Я не могу слышать.
Бойфренд FNF, be like.
Давай-ка, давай, ковер.
Бойфренд FNF, be like.
Блять, Фрогит.
Что Фрогит? Я говорю.
Скиньте
Дай
музыку,
сказать,
какую надо.
Как ты мог?
Что я сделал?
Какую надо музыку?
Ну давай поставь All Class Trials Teams. Вот это.
Какую выбрать?
Нет, то, что было ниже этого. Вернись. Вот. Danganronpa All Class Trials Themes 2017.
Так, даун скипни, потому что мы уже послушали.
Второе.
Кёлка Кирки пердит.
Я так и не понял, что хотел сказать Миру здесь. Так. Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you present your argument for who the culprit is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, the only blacknet will receive a punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blacknet. Ну, или, не знаю, по-моему, правильно. And that person will get to graduate. Тебя в шахматы зовут, будешь идти?
Не, не сейчас.
And the killer is one of us?
Какой же он умный.
Яп. Бля. No matter how many times you say it, I still can't believe it.
So,
Она
мои реплики сразу же. Tom, what are we supposed to do now? Yeah, I've never been to court before.
Hey, killer. If you tell us who you are, I'll give you a free beer in the house. I don't think the killer is that stupid of all. Something like that.
Hey, what's that picture over there?
О май
Ты
бог.
Это не picture.
Hey, what's that picture over there? Hey, what's that picture over there? Hey, what's that
Что у
picture?
него? А, нет, все нормально.
Что с ним не так? Почему?
It's Mr.
повторяет?
Krabby?
How was the full?
Oh, that? Well, I thought it'd be so unfair for Mr. Krabs to miss out on trial just because he's dead. So, in one way or another, he's here too.
That's pretty disturbing and tasteless.
Alright, enough idle chit chat. It's time to talk about murder.
What shall we discuss first? I wonder.
How about we go over what we already know and see what we figured out from there? That sounds like a good starting point to me.
Типа у Нагито какой-то такой голос, ну, с этой, я забыл, как это называется, с придышкой, как будто. Типа, вот какой-то такой. Только
Я
Его
люблю
женщина
целовать
озвучивала.
мальчиков.
Ты
Шу.
What
Ран-
shall
А
we
его
discuss
женщина
first?
озвучила, да.
I wonder.
Ну, типа того, да. Yeah, it doesn't seem too hard.
Let's find out who killed Mr. Krabby.
Ну, английский вроде его не женщина озвучила, а японский.
Подожди, почему он Мику озвучивает, не понял.
Так исторически вышло. Ну смотри, у меня из всех самый высокий, наверное, будет голос. Мне...
Эй,
Так вышло. Так мы так перераспределились.
А, когда в шахматы будешь?
Потом.
Го сейчас в шахматы, если ты выиграешь, то он будет озвучивать.
Мику?
Да?
Да, Мику и
Будешь Мику
Тета.
озвучивать?
Нет, всех девочек.
Всех девочек, то есть
Да.
всех моих персонажей почти. Ну ладно.
Просто.
Пока.
почему он
Ну
выиграл.
ладно.
А, куда?
Тогда или нет?
Окей.
Я думаю, нет. Погнали. Дальше.
Yeah, this doesn't seem
Риск
too
слишком
hard.
высок.
А?
Слишком большой риск, мне кажется.
Окей, а всего лишь Мику.
Да. И Тету.
Ну давай, типа, а если он проиграет, то ты тоже какое-то желание загадываешь ему.
Да.
О,
Он загадаешь еще шахматы.
Бесконечные шахматы на желание. А чё, будет прикольно.
Мы будем озвучивать или нет?
Я жду ответ, ну ладно.
давайте
я-
будем озвучивать шахматы.
I guess our first discussion is starting. I wonder where we'll go from there.
Non-stop debate.
Можешь
So-
поставить non-stop debate music.
So, Mr. Krabs was found the dirt in the kitchen this morning.
In a,
Просто
giant,
заметили,
in a
Чё?
giant pool of blood. Ew.
There were a bunch of them. Him. Like the frying pan. Вы понимаете?
Так он должен говорить, типа там...
Ну да.
Так лучше.
В принципе, да.
Окей.
Фокс.
Hey, if we found him dead this morning, that means he must have been killed this morning.
Oh, Mr. Krabby just wanted some breakfast, but he sadly got killed.
Nah, dying in an empty stomach is a horrible way to die.
Да.
Wait a minute. What I heard doesn't match up with what I know.
Hey, if we found him dead this morning... Чё он повторяет?
Monokuma File 1.
Это типа выбор, знаешь, как... No, that's a wrong.
Break.
No, that can't be. That can't have been the case.
Why not?
According to the Monokuma file, Mr. Krabs died around 9:30 p.m.
Or
way
did,
before morning.
or did he now? Did you not even read the Monokuma file, you stupid backneck? Oh, I already told you, I ain't good at this investigation stuff.
So, if he died before nighttime, then we have to check everyone's alibis during that time. Alibi?
You know what you were doing around that time. But also important to note why Mr. Krabs was in the kitchen in the first place.
Then how have we discuss the data next?
Non-stop debate.
What was Mr. Krabs doing in the kitchen?
Maybe he was getting something to eat.
No, I know exactly what was he doing. What he
Then
was
was
doing.
he do? Then was he? Блядь, странно вообще, типа. Then what was he doing? Let's see.
He kept going on about his stupid meeting, so obviously he was there in. He kept going on about his stupid meeting, so obviously he was there in there for a meeting.
Hmm, I guess it made him an easy target.
Uh, ouch. Okay.
And gone. That can't be true. I have a proof, the proof otherwise.
Meeting location change notes.
No, that's a wrong. Break. Mr. Krabs, don't.
Прикольно.
Huh?
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 Mr. Krabs don't
Ho,
have
ho,
gone
ho,
to the dining for
ho,
У Фрог это житель Крафтов.
ho,
Huh.
Oh my
ho,
god.
ho,
for his meeting,
ho.
especially since he changed the meeting location.
He did?
Yeah, and I have the note to approve it.
Он здесь-
А ты же можешь в браузере открывать скопированный URL, разве нет?
Да, да. Но он не открывается там, потому что это сервисом заблокирован, а не Picture.
Я не могу открывать.
Понятно, твой провайдер заблокировал Тамблер, чтобы ты там порно не смотрел.
О мой бог.
Скажи спасибо
Так.
провайдеру.
Спасибо, провайдер.
Провайдер заботится о твоем здоровье.
Так я теперь не
Займись
могу danganronpa 69 картинки смотреть.
Это и
Она
есть
тоже
забот,
вредит
который
твоему
надо.
здоровью.
секс.
Секс 69. Посмотрите, сколько мы прочитали.
Посмотрите, сколько
Очень
мы
мало.
заняли.
Ну да, вы там минут по 5 прикалываетесь на каждую реплику.
Hey, that's the note I got.
Me too. This note was given to everyone in Mr. Krabs' crew. Fluttershy, Parappa, Miku, Tudi, and Peter.
Except you, though.
Yeah, not me. Anyway, this proves that Mr. Krabs should had no meeting business in the dining hall, and that everyone who got the note is innocent.
Wait just a damn minute.
Interjection.
Should-
Huh?
How does it prove those guys are innocent?
Well, it's
Don't go spewing nonsense without reason. You are gonna get us killed.
Rebuttal showdown.
Just so Mr. Krabs sent them that note doesn't mean they didn't do it. We can see the body in the kitchen, so Mr. Krabs did end up there.
but he should all been in classroom A.
So, maybe one of them went with Mr. Krabs to the kitchen and finished him off there.
Allow me to cut through those words.
I love me.
That can't be it. Can't be can't be it. Because from what I know, everyone stayed in that classroom from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. And Mr. Krabs never showed up.
He didn't? Then why did he send the damn notes just to never show up? That's what I was thinking too.
Wait, are we all safe?
Thanks, Luigi. We can totally do that. We can totally share a beer after this for saving me.
I think I'll pass.
That was the worst.
So our list of suspects goes down to 9.
There's still a lot of people, you know.
So, did Mr. Krabs get killed somewhere else? Then move to the dining hall.
I think Mr. Krabs was killed in the kitchen, and I think somebody can back me up on this.
Sense account.
Isn't that the right sense?
Yeah, I saw Mr. Krabs walk into the dining hall around 8:40 p.m.
Стоп, я почему звучит? Твою мать.
Ты Бонни?
А?
Как ты Бонни звучишь?
В то время я осознал, что чем своим телом.
Yep, I saw Mr. K walk into the dining hall around 8:40 p.m. He was looking pretty so pumped too.
So Mr. Krabs was already in the dining hall before he was killed.
Why did he go to the dining hall if the meeting was in the classroom? That's still something we need to solve.
Alright, team. Let's get to talking.
Let's stop debate. Even though he wasn't meant to be there, why was Mr. Krabs in the dining hall?
Maybe he was just really hungry.
Maybe there were some errands he needed to take care of.
What kind of errands would you do in the dining?
Maybe he was there for the meeting.
What? You stay quiet all this time, and when you finally open your mouth, it's just packing nonsense. Yeah, we already said he changed the location.
I think one of those are right, despite going against everything so far.
Whiteboard.
I agree with that.
Consent.
I think she's right.
What?
Are you really this stupid?
No, I mean, I remember what was in the dining hall, Mr. Krabs' whiteboard.
Так, тихо, я папку свою открыл. Сейчас, секунду, я картинку скину.
Молодец.
Молодец.
Почему мне написано, что я стримлю Питер Гриффин, I hate nigger? Одну секундочку.
Что, блин?
Погоди. Сейчас
I
скину.
hate.
Сейчас
I
скину. Сейчас скину.
Скидывай, скидывай.
Каким образом это произошло? Так.
Так понравилось ему мем.
Oh yeah, it was!
If Mr. Krabs intended the meeting to be in the classroom, why did he take his whiteboard to the dining hall?
That, I don't know.
And since when you saw Mr. Krabs walk into the dining hall, was his whiteboard with him?
Now that you mention him, yep, he was reading it along with him.
Well, there's obviously something wrong with one of these stories.
Hey, I wanna be to your pal, would I?
It's not to do with anyone's alibi, but the note.
The note? Oh, I see what you mean. Huh? What is it?
Don't call all the information to yourself.
I for one don't see anything wrong with the note.
What's so wrong with the note?
If you compare the note to the whiteboard, I'm sure you'll see what I mean.
Huh? What do I need to compare?
Okay, the handwriting.
I see.
What is it, Luigi?
If you compare the handwriting on the whiteboard to the handwriting on the note, they're
Noticeably.
noticeably different.
They are, aren't they? Aside from Mr. Krabs' preference to write in capital letters, the handwriting is clearly different.
You notice that detail? That's amazing.
Well, what does that mean?
Mr. Krabs did not write these notes.
What? Окей, это было ужасно.
He didn't.
It must be a trick to lure everyone away from the dining hall, which must mean the culprit wrote these notes. Haha, such a clever idea. Don't praise the killer, you stupid packneck!
Oh, I wonder they just cancelled meeting altogether. That would have been easier, right?
What are you more likely to believe? A location change or a cancellation without reason?
And Mr. Krabs really had no reason to cancel this meeting. In fact, that motive gave me more of a reason than anything.
The killer probably don't know what to do, but the reason, such as changing the location was a better option, I guess. So, but Mr. Krabs still thinking that everyone was gonna come to the dining hall and all alone, and that's when the killer decided to take a bite out of his head. What? Well, how did he die?
According to the Monokuma file, it was a blunt force trauma to the head.
What does that mean? Well, obviously someone bopped him on the head.
More like full of fact.
Also, there's something weird about that Monokuma file.
Weird? Weird? What don't you... Бля, я забыл, как его озвучил. Weird? Weird? What don't you like about it, lady?
Milady.
My lady. Something
Lady.
weird, huh?
It doesn't say the weapon.
The weapon isn't explicitly stated in the file.
Yeah, but it's pretty obvious what it is, though.
Is it so?
Is it? Is it?
Non-stop debate.
The weapon's pretty clear to me.
Is it a spice bottle? Maybe they wanted to spice him up before they ate him.
Peter, now's not the time for eating fury.
No. Yeah, right home with the frying pan. Plain and simple.
Are you sure about that?
Yep.
He seems pretty sure.
Gito is very persistent in saying it's not. Is he right?
No, they were him with the frying pan.
Frying pan.
No, that's wrong.
Break.
I too have a doubts about the frying pan being the weapon.
Oh?
I remembered what Nagita asked about the frying pan during investigation. Flashback.
Flashback.
If you got him on the head with a frying pan, how would you expect the blood to look like on it?
What?
Hey, don't go appearing out of nowhere.
Am I not allowed to investigate too? Am I that worthless?
What?
I just thought you'd like to keep that question in mind. That's all.
Flashback.
Flashback.
Now I think I understand what he meant.
I thought that what he had said was a bunch of nonsense.
But if you were to hit someone on the head with a weapon in an attempt of murder, Murder. Then the blood on the weapon would be splattered everywhere. Splattered.
Разве? Ну, типа, если ты убьешь человека сковородкой, там же не
Да, но
будет.
мистер Крабс не человек, он краб.
Ну, типа, да, но у него же все равно голова круглая. У него из глаз не полетела же кровь. Странно.
Между глаз.
Странно,
Согласен.
странно, очень страшно. Фу, блядь.
Это очень страшно.
Очень страшно.
Это очень страшно, мы не знаем, что это такое, если бы мы знали, что это
И так
такое, но
ш-
мы не знаем, что это такое.
Я ковер это хочу мистера Крабса.
Это не я. Это буквально не
Ты
я.
пока Вер, что ты такое говоришь?
Это буквально
можешь хотеть
не я.
краба.
Боже мой.
Я хотел
Не надо
съесть
знать.
его.
Я тебе не верю.
Ребята.
Ну и не верьте.
Окей.
По-моему, я озвучил это.
А ты вот это вот не озвучил.
Так, это...
Well done, Luigi. You are correct.
This isn't a game, you know. This is a fanfic.
Wait, is that really true?
I can confirm that it's true, especially considering how another parts of the prime. Фу, блять. Frying pan was covered in blood, except for the underside. It seems just a little too neat. Undertale. Я реально хотел сказать Undertale.
Алдеяр, хочешь озвучить Нагито? Или
Хочешь
тебя-
озвучить это?
Хочешь озвучить?
Я хочу
Свою
в
жизнь.
шахматы играть.
А если ковер победит в шахматах, ты озвучишь это?
Не знаю. Ну, не знаю.
Блин.
Сыграй с ним в шахматы и заставь его озвучивать это.
Да, давайте.
Давай ковер на стрим.
Давай. Давай.
О,
Давай. Давай.
А я сейчас зайду на сайт, меня скажут, вы забанены.
Да, там тамблер, картинки везде. Ничего не-
Там везде Sans Undertale.
Да, тебе нужен VPN, ковер.
О мой
Иначе никак.
бог. О мой бог.
О мой бог.
Все тогда без шахмат. Мне лень там включать, настраивать, там вот это все.
Скачай на телефон.
Так есть этот, другой сайт, сейчас я вам скину.
Лихес.
Личный.
О боже, он знает о нем.
О боже, он слишком силен, он знает о нем. Теперь Чай станет ультимейт шахматистом.
Ты тоже станешь ультимативным шахматистом из-за знаний.
Короче, кто-то из вас создавайте на этом сайте катку. Вот он не забанен нигде.
Человек так хочет, чтобы... блядь. Короче, нахуй это шутка.
Короче, нахуй, чё.
Нет, Чай.
Рэпид 10 плюс 0.
Я бы никогда тебя не послал.
Ой, это не создать, сори.
Давай,
Ам,
давай игру.
Сыграть с
игру.
другом. Сыграть с
Создать
другом.
игру. Окей.
О мой бог.
Crazy House. Crazy Hamburger.
Ну, тут-
Сделай.
Нет, там надо было... Теперь
Там
3
надо
секунды будет добавляться каждый ход. Это не тот режим, который...
Нет,
Кто
она...
планировал?
Большая
Да.
трагедия. Большая.
А, очень большая, все пересоздавай.
Все, перестань. Такая же это трагедия, это комедия. Вы должны
Я
смеяться.
жду. Алдеяр, я жду.
А ты не скинешь ему ссылку?
А я скину, я как бы скинул ему ссылку.
Хорошо, поверю.
Вопрос у тебя, и что второй монитор есть?
У меня
Нет,
есть
он
Discord.
просто
У меня есть
захватывает окно.
Discord, как бы. Я мог альтабнуться в Discord.
Пец. У него есть второй монитор.
Прогит песня про тебя.
Вау, красивая песня, Чай.
И где?
Она играет.
Вот я.
Алдеяр, ты где?
Алдеяр.
Алдеяр.
Ариэль.
Ариэль. Ариэль, ты где? Давай тогда с Фоксом пока что.
А
Какой
Фокс?
нахуй с Фоксом?
Какой с Фоксом?
Кто
Я хочу
выиграет?
озвучить. Мне интересно, кто убийца. Па.
И
Блять, да
отсюда
очевидно это Санс, камон.
Очевидно, это Марио.
То есть что на это указывает?
Ну смотри, раздали записки всем, кроме Луиджи. И только Марио знал, что Луиджи не придет. Потому что Марио сказал ему пойти спать.
И чё это ему дает?
И что, он
И
хотел
типа
подставить
из-за
собственного брата?
и типа из-за того, что Марио знал, что Луиджи спит и не придет, он знал, что он не придет. И поэтому
То есть,
типа
план Марио был в том, чтобы подставить Луиджи, да?
нет, это в том, чтобы а, знаешь, типа, а у других план что ли был. Да и Марио волновался, типа там всяких принцессах, Баузере и так далее.
Может, Марио это хотел... ну, там же был мотив как раз, что ты можешь убить и сразу же выйти. Может, он это хотел.
Мне
Но
кажется, что...
он не все продумал и типа из-за этого обосрался.
Но это
Мне
каждый
кажется,
мог и
что...
не из-за этого. А я говорю то, что именно на Марио указывает. Вообще, мы будем озвучить все
Знаете,
без шахмат.
Понятно. ЛДР ушел в самый важный момент.
Why would you know that so well?
ЛДР легенда.
Спасибо.
Anyway, that part makes me... А?
Перестаньте стучаться.
О мой бог. Мы никогда не закончим озвучивать.
And anyway, that part makes me doubt that the frying pan was a weapon at all.
Makes me horny.
И ту.
Then why was I ever here?
It was probably just to throw us off from the real weapon used. Placing it in the pool of blood makes it seem like it was connected to the murder.
A very small explanation, Brian. I'm sure the curiosity will come to you next.
Will come.
Brian.
Yes.
Озвучь.
That's not how it works, Peter.
What a sly culprit! Using red herrings like that is such a cliche movie trope.
Then why didn't you think of that in the first place?
Alright, so, what was the real weapon then? If it's in the... if it's in the... блядь, identity was hidden, then it's probably pretty unconventional.
What could the weapon be?
Кто отправил ЛДР? ЛДР, ты же хотел в шахматы. Почему ты
Он
не
обучается.
Он не знаю, какой из фигуры.
Looks like we have to uncover what the real weapon was. I can't say what it was for sure yet, but maybe talking about it will give us a clue.
So, what's the weapon?
That's what we're trying to discuss.
Oh, how about you shut your mouth and use your brain for a change? Oi, I already have. I bet it was another piece of kitchen equipment.
О, Maybe the weapon was from the dining hall, like a chair. What if it had to do with the shelf?
Maybe the vacuum with his own claw. Oh, how horrible.
Those seems like a bunch of random ideas. Random ideas, however, I think one of them could work. What if it...
Spy shelf.
I agree with that. Fluttershy, I think you may be alright. Really?
Yeah, really? I thought my idea was cool. Good.
Well, it's just what you said about the spice shelf before, about there being enough room for somebody to stand on it. There, there it? There is? Yeah, yeah, just enough space for one person.
Ah, that's quite interesting.
Peter.
Я понял. Подождите, сейчас микрофон. А, вот. Why did Mr. Krabs fall off on Bobby's head? What was his own murder? Er,
That will be so funny.
That just confirms that it didn't happen. Well, it's not like it was a liable theory to begin with.
hey, even if you play hard to get, I'm gonna try anyway.
What is he talking about?
So, what's the point of breaking up this shelf then?
Well, there may be a way the killer used it in the murder, and that's what we need to discuss next.
This seems a little too ridiculous, bro. And what are the possibilities for the shelf? The killer pushed Mr. Krabs off that shelf.
But there's only enough space on that shelf for one person.
Then, the killer threw spices at him.
How would spices cause that much damage to his head? And we only found one broken bottle at the crime scene, idiot.
Hey, I'm trying my hardest here.
Maybe the chef isn't part of this after all.
This is exactly what we were talking about, PG.
No, there definitely is a way the killer could have utilized the shelf.
Right,
It seems that you...
Я не звучал.
She's right. I feel have a I have
Кай.
I have a pen.
It seems that you are onto something again.
блять, я забыл, что это существует. She's right. I have a feeling there may be some way the shelf was involved. I just gotta think about it.
Logic dive. The cold trip. Okay, to the for the couple to strike over the shelf, on the shelf, under the shelf. What was the cold tip have to do with to strike Mr. Krabs? Jump off there, throw something off. Call automation. Jump off the shelf.
It's all coming together. To strike Mr. Krabs, the killer jump off the shelf.
They did what?
Jumping off the shelf would give the killer the advantage of extra height to their below, and is a pretty unconventional way of murder.
It could also be a makeshift hiding spot to easily strike Mr. Krabs. Was hiding behind the blooming crate not enough? Yeah, they could easily just jumped off a crate.
There's evidence proving that it was a shelf.
Broken spice bottle.
Spice.
Broken spice. I have found this broken spice bottle under the shelf where it came from.
Family spice.
Oh, I thought we didn't need to worry about that.
But as the killer jumped off, they probably knocked over this bottle, and that's why we found it broken at the scene.
Well, I suppose that does make plausible sense. There are a lot of spices up there, so the chances of one being knocked down while standing on it is pretty high. What a clumsy killer!
Yeah. And with that, I can conclude that the killer jumped off as a shell to kill Mr. Krabs.
Hang on there, pal.
Interjection.
Huh?
You're getting ahead of yourself, buddy. You drunk or something?
I am?
No, then, Luigi. Prepare to battle against me in a fight of pure wit and muscle.
Вот тут же тема должна быть крутая. Отдельная вроде.
Ну да.
Ну
Да,
да, но мне лень.
должна быть вот там Мейдов.
Rebuttal Showdown.
Music.
А?
Напиши Rebuttal Showdown Music.
Или вот там Мейдов.
Yeah.
Допустим, вот это вот.
О, крутяк.
Сосет. Ставьте лайк.
Музик, кстати.
So despite none of the theories being correct, you continue to say that the shell was used. I thought we were pals.
It's not that. My theory is that the killer jumped off the shelf.
Don't be stupid, Luigi. How did the killer get on the shelf in the first place? Unless it was some totally awesome cipher teleportation device, there's nothing that could have gotten the head up there.
Bloody great. Allow me to cut those words. Это все? Ну-ка, брат.
Нет. Break.
Break.
Ковер, самое время поиграть в ромпы, Берс пишет. Можем, кстати, реально постримить и озвучить ромпу потом.
Это не бизнес же ведь.
Для этого слишком много времени нужно, чай.
О, тычинки и пестики.
Actually, there's something that the killer could overuse to get on the shelf.
I've made $20, you're wrong.
This crate has marks of blood on the bottom.
Тебя не слышно.
Слышно.
Despite being far away from the pool of blood.
Луихи.
А, блядь. Походу это...
How to get blood on it then?
Алло.
Алло?
Отлично. Лёгкий дискорд.
Так.
Как убийца.
The killer pushed the crate to the wall to get onto the shelf. When pushing it back, it probably went throughout some of the blood, staining the bottom of it.
Luigi, about those $3.
It's a fine.
So even if the shell was used, it doesn't tell us the weapon.
Yeah, it doesn't tell us what the killer used to him, you know, to kill him, you know.
If it wasn't a plan, then I'm out of ideas.
Это вся реплика была, окей. If we can't think about the weapon, how about we focus on something else? For example, how Mr. Krabs got lured to the kitchen. Lured? Well, Mr. Krabs was in the dining hall for the meeting, so what made him go to the kitchen? The killer must done something to grab his attention.
I guess we gotta think about it now.
Ну что,
Тарелка разбилась, что ли?
FNAF. Freddy jump scare.
What? What lured Mr. Krabs to the kitchen? That's what. That's what we need to discuss next.
Non-stop debate.
стоп.
What lured Mr. Krabs to their kitchen?
So I could have lured him with food. Does anyone know what he liked?
Come.
They grabbed his attention with a loud noise.
Did they scream at the top of their lungs? Ah, too loud for me.
Maybe they lured him with something he liked.
I have no fucking idea what that crab liked.
I think I have some evidence that goes with one of those statements.
Monocore.
I agree with that.
Монокой.
Yeah.
Соглашение.
Parappa, I think you are right. I am? I am. Remember that mana coin you found? I think that's what lured Mr. Krabs to the kitchen.
Hey, Monocoin.
Mr. Krabs' favorite thing was money, after all.
And I thought I was pretty greedy. Я не знаю, блядь, как смеяться.
I thought it just came out of his back pocket.
There's still a possibility that it was the culprit.
Alright, so how did he find it? Clearly it wasn't spotted from the back-end doorway. Oh yeah, how did he find it then? Does anyone remember that Mr. Krabs said that he used to find monocoins? What? What does that mean?
That he used to find mana coins.
Flashback.
The machine takes this odd-looking currency called monocoins.
Monocoins.
It's babies!
Mr. Krabs smugly pulled out 20 or so mana coins from his pocket.
Посмеялся.
But Monokuma only gave one. Фу, блять. Only gave us one each.
I went off to look for some more using my lucky senses.
Мне надо поймать.
Надо поймать лыжи, чтобы он озвучивает.
Do you plan to spend them on the machine?
What? Of course not.
And why did you want so much to find so many? He said he used his lucky senses. But what are his lucky senses?
Maybe it's just a luck?
No, luck doesn't work like that.
Are you imagining the study of luck? If you think about the term lucky senses, and it is not to do with luck, then it has something to do with one of his senses.
Like his sixth sense? His superpower is absorbing money like a magnet?
Sex sense. That wouldn't even make an interesting manga.
His senses? Huh?
Sight.
It is sight?
I already back and said you couldn't see it from the doorway. Or are you gonna tell me that he had X-ray vision?
I don't think that was the right choice, maybe a different sense. Smell.
Smell.
Помните, как в
He's
мультике он нюхал?
Да, да, да.
Is
Да.
it smell?
he smells the money?
Yes, the mannequins have a distinct metal smell to them. It is not strong, however, for a crab who is obsessed with money, the smell should have become very potent.
The culprit must figure this one somehow and use it to their advantage. So the killer used the monocle to lure Mr. Krabs into the kitchen by its smell?
That must be it.
Wow, that's pretty crazy.
So now it comes down to the question of who wants a mana coin.
Not me, pal. Colony have just stolen the coin, Mr. Krabs. He seemed to have plenty.
No, we didn't find any other coins on him, and that's because he hides all of them in his room.
That I can confirm.
If still not an option, then whoever owns a mana coin is the culprit.
Who has the mana coin then? Well, when we were investigating the Mana machine, Monokuma gave me Mario. Gave me Mario. Monokuma gave me Mario, Miku, 2D, and Mr. Krabs one mana coin each.
And you have dug your own grave once again.
Huh?
I know who the culprit is. It's you, Luigi. Eh? Luigi?
What?
You're the one without a fake note, owns a mana coin, and has a super suspiciously fake alibi.
There's an alibi, by the way.
Yeah, why didn't you go to that meeting?
Well, it's because Mario and I went back to our dorms. As he said, I needed some rest.
Likely story.
Even if that did happen, nothing was stopping you from going back to the dining hall.
You all wrong. Luigi spent his money on the machine. We all watched him.
Yeah, that's right. Luigi doesn't have any mana coins.
Actually, I did find some more mana coins around the school later on.
Being truthful even in the height of doubt. What an interesting choice to make.
Well,
So Luigi is the culprit. I did not see that coming.
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 It can be. It's not a me.
You can say that all you want, but it won't change anything.
Can we vote now? We know who done it, right?
But it can't be Luigi. I don't believe that.
We haven't even figured out the murder weapon yet.
That doesn't matter, he is the most suspicious and our only suspect.
Why?
It's not Luigi.
If I were to comment on his, I'd say we are all split.
Oh, you said it. You said split. Banana split. Banana split?
Да,
Not to
но...
worry. If you are all divided, I have a special way to deal with that.
Кавер
You-
включай.
You do.
Кавер.
А,
Включай скрам дебат.
кого, блядь?
Напиши скрам дебат.
Да, пиши скрам дебат.
Включай скрам дебат.
Включай скрам.
Офигеешь.
SCRAMDEBATE. Я ошибся. Окей.
Ну ты лох.
Это правда.
A present to you all. Яндере сказал.
You do?
I present to you all the more phenomenal trial grounds.
Huh? This thing can change? What a high-tech set.
You're gonna morph?
Морб.
Morpheus.
I don't know what's about to happen, but I need to somehow convince everyone that I'm not a culprit. Because if there were word for me, well, don't worry. I gotta get us back on the track. I just gonna stay confident. Split opinion.
Split opinion.
Is Luigi the culprit? It's game theory, everybody.
Санс. О мой бог. А Санса.
Питер.
Яндеричан. Окей. Так, копировать. И я нечаянно кинул Алдеру.
Молодец.
Алдаир,
Спасибо,
что ты
братан.
скажешь?
Ну,
Алдеир, что ты
он тоже увидит эту картинку теперь. Luigi is the only one without a nose, so he must have been the one to write them all.
Maybe the killer forgot to give a note to Luigi, or he never found his.
Ryan.
Still, Luigi outright admitted he owns Monaco, so he still had a chance to lure Mr. Krabs.
But Luigi is not the only one who owns mana coins.
Luigi's been pretty eager to talk about that shelf, though. Is he trying to distract us?
No, there is evidence that proves the shelf is connected to the murder.
Then
Да-да-да.
Then Luigi's the one. Luigi is the one that jumped from the shelf, making him the murderer.
Even if we say he jumped, we still haven't decided what the murder weapon even is. Fox.
Фокс, милаша, просыпайся. Просыпайся.
Фокс.
Фокс, просыпайся, иначе Алдеяру придется забрать Нагиту.
Иначе
Бля,
Алдияр.
бля.
Алдаяр, ты следующий. Будешь вместо Фокса.
Подожди, сейчас. Сейчас, подожди.
Опа, Gangnam Style. Эй, и... Оп.
Почему Ашли против
Аля.
Луиджи, когда Луиджи подарил ей палочку?
Она взорвалась.
Тогда это все объясняет.
Ну так палка же в Сарате.
Ну
Да,
так
его
это
не
все равно что-то.
Это палка
Почему
динамит.
Санс против Луиджи? Я вот этого не понимаю.
Dirty Brother Kid. Стоп, это не имеет смысла.
Почему у кондуктора черный язык? Разве у него черный язык всегда был?
Вроде бы фиолетом.
Алдеяр.
Да, кстати.
Аля,
Але.
Алло.
Аля, а что случилось с этим парнем?
У него, наверное, отключили.
А он оффлайн, но он, блин, находится в войсе, я не понимаю, как это
Он
работает.
сейчас отключится, наверное. Он через время отключается, если свет вырубают.
Короче, если выключился у него свет, то ты будешь озвучивать.
Да.
А, ну,
О, вот он.
Тебя нет выбора.
Бля, подожди, кого он озвучивал вообще?
кондуктора.
И...
Нагита, DDD. Кондуктора Нагита, DDD. Кого-то еще.
И...
Ща
Да-да-да.
Это было еще, да.
Король
А,
да-да-да.
Крабса. Ну, Крабс умер. А, и
Ну,
2D, и 2D.
Кто это? Подожди.
Это из Гориллас, мужик.
Бля, мне чё... Я чё буду, блядь, петь, я не знаю.
Да похуй, похуй вообще абсолютно. Типа.
Man, I am
Охуенно.
sunshine. In my bag, I'm useless.
И чё там?
Ну.
Then he probably used the blooming frying pan.
But we already said that the frying pan isn't the weapon.
However, Luigi's alibi seems pretty suspicious. Don't you think?
But his alibi includes Mario, and we haven't even checked with him yet.
Even if Luigi went to his store, he could have just gone back to the kitchen. No, he couldn't, because I saw him go to the home himself.
There's no other possibilities, so Luigi is the killer.
No, there still are possibilities we haven't checked yet.
Crouch
This
pie.
is our answer.
This is our answer. See? Luigi isn't the culprit, alright?
At least we shouldn't see it as the only possibility.
Fine. Sorry, Luigi. I just wanted to find the killer.
It's okay.
Подожди, дети, это же из Кирби, который...
Да.
Да.
Бля. Then what do we do now?
Look for someone else who matches what we know about the culprit, it seems.
Looks like the lad just had an epiphany.
Luigi?
Okay. Looks like the lad...
Are you right, Luigi?
Looks like the lad...
Сейчас чай проснется.
Ща. I think who the killer is.
Oh,
I
you
know.
do. You do. Oh, да.
Who is it?
О, да. I.
Ominate buddy.
This might be completely wrong, but I've just had a horrible realization. I have to check. I have to see if I am wrong. I have to be. It can't be. If it's.
Luigi, it's okay. Whatever you're adopting, don't worry about it. You're gonna tell us, alright? We're gonna get through together, remember? So please, you don't need to be so afraid.
Mario.
Yes, Luigi?
Was it you?
Huh?
What? The brothers are suspecting each other?
Бля, это же первый трайл в этой V3, бля, ёбана в рот. It was Mario?
Wait. I don't believe it either, but something inside of me, it's just a possibility I wanna get rid of.
Oh, well, let's get rid of it then.
Wait, Mario does fit the criteria, right? Да. He does?
Who is the only one with a mannequin that could be called the donut?
Так, Луиджи, вот это дебильно. Луиджи сам сказал, что он нашел, то есть любой мог просто найти потом. И все.
Кстати, да. Или лучше, типа, их все нашел, и теперь никто не мог найти.
Но это было бы навряд ли.
Блин, а может не мог никто найти, потому что мистер Крабс все нашел?
Да.
Ну,
Может быть.
тоже может быть. Я не знаю.
Out of... А тогда как Луиджи нашел их потом?
Ну вот, кстати, да.
Или он перед этим нашел? Мистер Крабс не изучил.
Они,
Ну,
наверное,
или-
одновременно искали.
Ну да. Короче, out of the people who own mana coins, Mr. Krabs is dead. Miku and 2D went to the meeting. The only leaves me and Mario. Mario.
Марио.
Anyone could have written those notes, including Mario, who would have gone back to the dining hall despite welcoming me to the dorms. Mario just had as much of a chance as I did to go back to the chicken. Kitchen.
You are a pretty smart guy, Luigi.
But that doesn't mean you did it, right? There's gotta be another way. There's probably is. I am sorry, Mario. Just forget that I said anything.
There's nothing wrong with an empty possibility.
Huh?
If I was the killer, what did I do next? After killing Mr. Krabs, where did I go?
Mario, what are you?
Well, what did he do next? How about we discuss that now?
Huh? Mario, why are you being so passive about this?
Марио такой пассив. Non-stop debate. Okay.
What did you do next then?
After dealing with your mother, I bet you fled the sea.
But then, that would have been around the time we were all in the classroom.
Yeah, we didn't see anyone come out of the dining hall.
Then did he stay in the dining hall all night? That way he could have just escaped in the...
Ew, imagine staying locked up with a dead body.
A body that you killed, nonetheless.
Mario doing? I just need to ignore him and focus on finding weak spots.
Then did he stir to a new pool?
Account.
Ковер. No, that's wrong. Mari, the killer couldn't overstayed in the dining hall all night. Me, Fluttershy, and Tenderi-chan were outside the dining hall before the morning announcement.
When we went in, we didn't find anyone else. Even if someone were hiding, it wouldn't been easy to find them. It would have been easy to find them. It would? So the killer escaped the dining hall sometime during the nighttime announcement.
But you already said we didn't see anyone come to the dining hall.
What time did you five actually leave the classroom?
10 p.m.
Ah, but you're forgetting something.
We are?
Think back to when we all get. Так, подожди. Think back to when we all went. Подожди. Think back to when we were all in the gym for the first time, and also when we were in the gym for monogamous motive.
Монокума?
Monogamous motive.
Простите, не сдержался.
When the nighttime announcement played, were we all immediately locked in the gym?
Oh, there was a little bit of a time as we were still talking.
Exactly. Now think about what monogamous. Монокума.
Монокума.
Да завали ты. Подожди. Now think about what Monokuma says during the nighttime announcement.
What does he say? I'll say it right here, right now, despite not being the nighttime. It is now 10 p.m. As such, the doors to the dining hall and gym will be locked. Insert goofy joke here.
Will be locked. That doesn't sound too immediate to me. It doesn't. Он одно и то же говорит. Почему?
Он не говорит почему.
Он это уже как говорит третий раз, я не знаю. Вот it doesn't, it does. Вот.
Ну, кондуктор не отличается умом и сообразительностью. Nope. I like to wait a couple minutes before I officially... Убери синее, потому что нихуя не видно. Officially close the doors, just in case someone was innocently in one of those places, you know.
Damn, I had no idea.
Damn.
Even if you five left at 10 p.m., the culprit still had a chance to escape after you.
Wait, there's still something not accounted for.
Alright. I guess it's time for me to put this whole mystery together.
Peter!
Listen one, listen all.
Non-stop debate.
So after fleeing the scene a little after 10, the killer went back to the dorm for a snooze.
I could go for a snooze right now. Snooze.
Peter, what about the blood?
Blood? What blood? The blood on the killer, stupid. Oh, that's simple. The killer just took a shower. Jeez, how stupid can you guys be?
Hey, I'm not stupid. No, there is no way the killer could down at that. Nice. No, that's a wrong.
It's wrong.
It's a wrong. The killer couldn't of washed off the blood because at night the water is turned off.
That doesn't mean you could have used. That doesn't mean that they could have used other speed.
Peter, I think it's best if you stay quiet for the rest of this.
So when did the killer take a shower then?
Did it take a shower at all?
No, I think the killer took a shower in the morning. They took a shower in the morning after the morning announcement.
Кондуктор.
Audiyat.
And when did you find the body again?
Простите.
Around 7 and 5 p.m. Как это сказать?
7:05.
7:05 to 7:10 in the morning.
Around 7:05 to 7:10 in the morning.
And everyone gathered around 7:15 to 7:20.
7:15. Или 5:07. Да, так говорят.
Пипец, он знает английский язык. Не, на самом деле трудно. Окей. Забудешь, что я сказал вообще.
That basically gives the killer just enough time to take a shower, I guess.
Oh, I remember now. Flashback.
I see. One of us has committed murder.
One of us?
No way! I bet Monopuma did it.
I can't do anything to you lovely students unless you break a rule. One of you did this to poor old crabs, fair and square. And now you have to figure out who done it.
Oh, darn it! But it was you.
Mario.
Mario stood in the kitchen doorway, clenching his fists enraged.
No, I just said it. I can't. You really need to get your ears checked, Plumber. At the time, I bless go. At the time, I thought Mario was just being in denial and about Manakuma involvement of the murder. But what if it was because he just got there, and that's all he occurred?
Ah, so his shower did take a little longer, and therefore was late. No one would have been paying attention to who wasn't there since we were all focused on the body.
So, Luigi is saying that Mario did it.
I
Brotherly betrayal. But is he actually the killer then?
No, we were just trying to clear away this possibility, alright?
But after thinking about it for so long, seems that it makes more sense than we thought.
No, there's has to be something else. Something else. Mario would never.
Luigi.
Huh?
Мне кажется, надо поставить грустную музыку. Марио тут уже раскаивается.
Мне кажется, можно просто выключить.
Throughout this whole trial, you surprised me. You showed me a side of you that I never existed. Which is funny, as I should have known everything about you by now. It makes me all the more proud of you.
What? What are you saying?
I want you to find the truth. Hiding is no longer an option to you or me.
Huh?
What's going on?
What was he talking about?
Huh? Haha! Woohoo! What do you mean that's going on? Obviously, I'm another the killer.
Что смысл?
Of course he isn't.
Окей, включай обратно. Это непонятно почему. Марио тролль.
I mean, I was even got a grown up, right? That means I could be still anyone. Haha!
The weapon could be basically anything at this point.
Он на него прыгнул.
Ну да. А, да, кстати, реально ведь.
You could say a jump, but what's a weapon, is it? I can kill a Mr. Harry for jumping.
How silly of us.
What you're doing? You all want me to find the truth, huh? There may be one possibility. One possibility that only you could have done it.
You were saying that I'm the killer, Luigi. I didn't know you were such a comedian. Haha!
I guess he is.
No, there is something. No,
No, there's nothing at all, Luigi.
I just gotta prove it to you.
О, тут тема должна быть какой-то.
Аргумент Gangnam Style.
орнамент, тема.
За Gangnam Style. Ладно.
Полка Gangnam Style.
Так, аргумент орнамент просто, да.
Да. Наверное.
Скинь еще в мяу месседжи с подспойлером, чтобы Аудиар увидел картинку.
Я кинул ему в ЛС лично.
Окей.
Где-то с той стороны.
You're saying I'm the killer? Haha, very funny, Luigi. There's always the truth.
Advance.
All this evidence. This is clearly a coincidence. Do you not believe your own brother?
Advance.
Luigi, please stop at this. I'm sorry that you have to go to bed. But to prevent the murder. I was just thinking, bro. This whole thing is my fault. Please, don't give up.
Final blow.
What did you do to kill Mr. Krabs?
Stop on kiss her.
Хэп.
Кол.
Тинка. Картинка. Брейк.
Попробуй эффект. Это все. Может включить обратно музыку.
Ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту.
Ну, вообще он должен был там, несколько раз повторять эти свои фразы, чтобы прям аутентично было.
Нет. Такой брейк.
All this time, we can't think of a weapon. We can't think of a weapon that that два раза. Used that killer used when jumping off the shelf. But that's because Mario stomped on his head.
You what?
Stopped on his head?
That wouldn't fucking kill him.
Of course, any normal person that won't kill anyone, but Mario speciality я не знаю,
Specialty.
specialty is stomping on the head of the enemies.
Yeah. What is that?
So using the shelf wasn't just for extra height, but also so Mario could perform his blow.
Точка.
I still don't believe what I'm saying. There's no way, right?
That was his face me, too.
There's no way Mario is the killer.
Yeah, it's impossible.
He's been helping out this time. He's the one who suggested to investigate a way out.
What kind of guy like that would turn his back on us?
I don't know what to think anymore, but I've gotta look past the lies.
Non-stop debate.
Mario.
Mario.
Ah, okay.
Mario.
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 Mario can't be killer.
Yeah, anyone can make a pasta and Mario to me.
A lot of
Нагита засмеялся.
Okay. A lot of the evidence points to him, though, and we just discovered a potential method of murder. Stomping on his head. Eh. Is there any proof that it happened, though? None. None at all.
So, Mario saves them? Are we back to square one?
I need to look past the lies. I need to find the truth.
None, not at all.
No, that's wrong. No, there is evidence proving it happened.
There is?
When I took a closer look at Mr. Krabs' wound, it looked kinda dirty, and I think it might be from Mario's shoes when he stamped on him.
You've proved the killer by dirty shoes?
That's quite a damning piece of evidence. How else could the wound have gotten dirty?
I don't know.
So, Mario really is the killer? О нет, он начинает делать это. Загрузите музыку.
А там есть же какая-то грустная музыка.
Да.
Бля, подожди, сейчас.
Danganronpa set music. TikTok.
Bro.
How can I believe this was the freaking G? You're better suited as a detective.
No, Mario.
Luigi, I want you to do a favor for me. End this. Review everything. Solve all of the mysteries. And end this.
Are you confessing?
Oh,
Please, Luigi. For me. For everyone. For the truth.
Okay, let's go for the case one final time. Под это
Классик.
тоже есть музыка, кстати.
Да.
О мой бог, я не хочу менять музыку 10 тысяч раз.
Давай.
Не, она классная.
Да, это последняя смена музыки. Точнее, новая музыка, сейчас, как мне кажется. Комикс.
Не, вруби из второй части.
О мой бог.
Радуга.
Сука.
Да. Давай
Ты
посмотрим
тоже самое
быстрее.
включил.
Да вы прикалываетесь. Да я не буду проходить Данганронпа.
Не-не-не, там ниже была. Там ниже была.
Там ниже была.
Где вот
Там
они там
ниже была.
крученые стоят.
Нет, там ниже была. Нет, там
Да
ниже была.
хватит! Ой,
Я не знаю, куда смотреть.
Включи,
Там
где они
ниже.
крученые стоят.
Там
Крученые.
ниже было.
Вот эти вот, да.
Там ниже было.
ща я в туалет схожу под
Это то же самое. Молодец, там я. Крутой. Ты специально это сделал? Блин.
Ну, я так и знал, что это Марио. Картинки не прогрузились? Да ну. Да ну. А, ну ты же не видишь картинки, кстати, да.
Да ну 15.
Это нет, оно с Тамблера. Оно с Тамблера. Решни кого? Чего? Чего? А где? А, ну все. Рефрешни? Не. Что с его рукой? Что
Что не так?
Что-то невероятное просто.
Стоп, я что не услышал? Пипец. Автор просто не умеет рисовать. Поэтому придется... Стоп, а что с руками? Не, подожди, но в первом акте же ведь нормально нарисованы руки.
Ну, у него типа 3 пальца, и они в странном положении.
Луиджи просто пытался приготовить завтрак, и все просто обрезали свои пальцы. Флаттерша единственный, кто нет пальцев, поэтому она выигрывала эту ситуацию. Блин. Вы записались, кстати.
Кого?
Вы записались, кстати,
Куда записались?
на стрижку.
А, да. Что это? А это из какой? Это из персоны же? Ну да, ну да, погоди, это же из персоны.
Это мод на персону.
На стрижку персону.
Я, кстати, не шучу.
Стоп, серьезно.
Чего?
В смысле? Вы что, серьезно, что это?
Давайте напишем фанфик по Ику.
чем.
Алекс Сик зашел.
О, я призвал чая, погнали.
Чай Алекс Сик вернет.
Let's go back to yesterday morning where it all began. The culprit overheard the schedule of the meeting by Mr. Krabs and decided to use it to their advantage. They wrote a note to everyone in Mr. Krabs' crew pretending to be Mr. Krabs, informing them all of a location change from the dining hall to a classroom A for the meeting, except me.
Ну,
When I went to the dining hall, the culprit was a little surprised to see me. They convinced me to go back to the dorms when with them, but they never actually intended to stay long. After we had left, the others must have been
Must have gone.
must have
Must-
gone to the to the classroom for the supposed meeting. Yeah.
Beating.
Окей. Хорошее дело, тебя понял. Ам,
After I went into my dorm, the culprit went back to the.
Боже.
Это было очень-
Окей. Jumpscare.
After I. Бля, секунду.
Джемман.
Asta Джемма.
Я не знаю, наверное.
Привет, Джемма. Кто это зашел? А, да, реально Джемма. Привет, Джемма. Это не было Джемма. Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
Так, все, я тут,
Дженман звонила.
конечно. After I went into my dorm, the culprit went back to the kitchen to set up their crime scene. They placed a mana coin right underneath, as, underneath the spike shelf, and pushed a crate to the wall to climb onto the shelf. Then they waited. Later, Mr. Krabs came to the kitchen and probably assumed he was early since no one was there. He then caught the smell of the monocoin, since he frequently used his nose to find money, which the culprit found out too. Короче, мне это скоро надо будет встретить одного человека, поэтому... Ну, мы почти закончили, думаю.
Да.
And teased into the kitchen. Mr. Krabs found the money under the shelf, and when he was in a perfect spot, the culprit struck by stomping on his head. The killer then got to work finishing up this crime scene. However, they had to be quick as it was almost night time. Then hastily pushed the crate back to its original position, which went throughout some of the blood я не знаю, как эту интонацию. Over the blood to finish the place the frying pan in the pool of blood to make it seem like the murder weapon. When everybody in the crew left at the nighttime announcement, the culprit waited until they were all gone before leaving themselves at the door to the dining hall. Doesn't lock immediately. Без текста, конечно. Теперь понимаю, как каково ковру. Так. In the morning, the culprit is quickly showered the blood off themselves, since the water was off during nighttime, and this is why they were slightly late to the body discovery. That's the truth, isn't it? The truth you want me to believe, Mario.
Complete. Конец. Теперь нужно играть очень грустную музыку.
А. Так.
Complete. That's all of the case.
Thank you, Luigi. You did it pretty well.
So, Mario really did it.
No way. Соливар. Ой, нет. Юрдис.
Да, я Соливар. Why?
I guess there's nothing left to say.
I guess there isn't. And in that case, we can end this trial for good. Let's move on to voting time, everyone. Now then, please cast your vote. Also, make quadruple sure you vote from someone, alright? You could die if you don't. Who will be blackned? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What it's gonna be? What it's gonna be? Is it gonna be?
Last trial and...
Well, won't you look at that? You all voted correctly. The blackned who killed Mr. Krabs is none other than the ultimate hero, Mario.
Luigi gripped tightly onto his podium to keep himself upright. He didn't want to believe that the bear had just said about his brother. He just didn't. He kept a firm gaze on Mario, who took his head off in shame.
You're alright.
The one who killed poor Krabby.
Why? Why'd you kill him?
You said you didn't believe what Monokuma said about the killing game, right? Were you lying to us?
I'm sorry about that.
Bля. Mario, why you? But why?
Guess I have some explaining to do, huh? You sure do. I suppose it all began with the motive.
The first blood perk.
I thought maybe if I did it, I could just escape and get help.
Even so, that meant sacrificing one of us.
Yeah, I know.
So,
But the way he was acting, seemed like he put others before himself.
Well, you blooming killed him. I think even he would be saying no to that.
I realized that too late. Is that the only reason you decided to kill him? The way that was very kind of suspicious. The whole boss thing felt strange. When he said the thing to Luigi.
Flashback.
Сус! Подожди, я же, да. Бля.
Mr. Krabs laughed vigorously and placed a firm claw on Luigi's shoulder.
Hey lad, don't look so worried. I promise you, under me care, you'll be just fine. So let you goddamn right. Ah.
Flashback.
Плачем, братья.
Маrio. Что?
Что?
Я же сказал за это. Разве нет?
Видимо, я не услышал. Видимо, я не услышал, ладно.
Ой.
I still hung for the time about whether I should do it. And hearing that made me start realizing Mr. Krabs was do something. I gave you these thoughts about it. About the meeting. But Mr. Krabs, I even thought he was planning to kill Luigi.
What?
My mind was going crazy. So I decided to write these notes.
Was that not so you killed him in the kitchen?
I was still torn at the time. I stayed the entire whole thinking about it, and that's when Luigi came in.
why you were.
Okay, Luigi, what are you doing here?
Mario, I have a meeting here, remember?
Oh, that's alright. Where's everybody then?
I don't know. I guess I'm early or something. Haha. What are you doing here?
Me? Oh, I just wanted to get a snack. Oh, my music game has made me hungry again.
Always glutinous to an end, to the end.
To the end, flashback end. I almost forgot if we're gonna come with Daniel. Haha.
You know I was gonna come? Come. Then you actually didn't write me a note?
No, I wanted to keep you on my eating. Mr. Krabs as well, guess he did something.
Then why you say to me what that?
Don't get me wrong, I really want to solve for your health. Seriously, what I'm doing so great. That was also a reason why I thought Miss Krabs would target you.
About Mr. Krabs, really?
I don't know. Thinking back to it, that's probably just my interpretation.
When did you decide to kill him?
I took it to the dorms. That ceiling was safe as he went in his room. I had a thought, a desperate thought. To escape. I want to escape and reach is safe.
Mario.
If I'm being honest, I wasn't looking straight at all. I did love Mr. Krabs with the I did stumble his ahead. I didn't want to stay long after that. That's so the crime scene looks so sloppy, huh?
That's why so much evidence was left behind.
I did quickly put the pen down. Not sure why.
You knew you were killing in the perk's time limit, so it doesn't make any sense why you'd want to obstruct us. There wouldn't even be a trial to begin with.
Yeah, but I still had a feeling deep down, I guess.
Parapa.
Микрофон не уловил. But that still isn't fair, right? Even if you did it, you did do it in the limits. And Manakumo never told us about when the body had to be discovered. Bubsies!
Man, I heard that. I knew you should have done it. I was really bad about it. That's why my shower took so long.
But before the investigation, you said. Flashback.
Luigi, if I didn't go to sleep, I probably would have been able to prevent the murder, and
It's alright, Mario. It's not your fault.
but it is. Of it. I need to find out how to kill Mr. Krabs, for his sake. Since I found out there was going to be a trial after all, I wanted to help you.
Well, why don't you just outright say you were the killer then?
I didn't know for sure what happened. Just wanted to escape. Escaping Luigi. Escaping you all. Yes, I took it too far by killing. And that is forgivable.
Oh, Mario!
It's alright, Luigi. What I did. I understand if it's hard to believe still. I still believe in myself sometimes.
Even if you can't believe it, it still happened. So think that's enough exposition, cause I'm getting totally bored over here.
Why? What are you waiting for?
To do punishment, silly. Punishment.
Oh yeah, you said the killer will receive punishment if they were found out.
Oh, what's the punishment then?
Execution.
Huh?
Oh, what? Oops. Did I forget to tell you that? It's pretty obvious though. An eye for an eye, as they say. Mario cute, so Mario gets cute in their turn.
Oh dear, if I only told you all sooner. I completely forgot.
You knew about it?
Oh. Чего? Подожди, что за бред? Окей.
How'd you know all this? Are you working with Monokuma?
I'm terribly sorry, Mario. Maybe if I did tell you about it, you would never would have committed the murder. However, maybe it was better that I didn't tell you.
What the hell is that?
You killed for the hope to escape. You killed for your sake of hope.
If anything, Mr. Krabs was merely a stepping stone so you could get closer to your hope. And that is such an amazing feat.
You are seriously messed up.
God, how inconsiderable can you get?
Maybe he's right. I don't know what else I wanted other than to get out of here. Now, I guess I'm going nowhere.
What are you saying?
You heard the bed right? Execution.
Luigi sighed widen as much as he could, hearing his brother say that made Luigi finally realize what was going to happen. He felt a cold sweat on the back of his neck, and he held back his tears.
No, you're not gonna. You can't. Oh, but I can, and I will. It's the rules, Green Plumber.
Luigi felt as if his world was distorting around him. It wasn't right. None of this was right.
So without further ado, I prepared a very special no.
Suddenly, Luigi sprinted to his brother and wrapped his arms around him, gripping him horribly tight with trembling arms.
E.G.?
No, you're not. You're not going to die. I'm not gonna let you. This isn't real.
Luigi rumbled between loud sobs, tears streaking down his pale face. Aaron looked at the two in guilt and sympathy.
Luigi. It's alright.
What?
Lots of challenges sometimes, right?
Yeah, but we don't.
And sometimes you gotta face the consequences. I'm prepared for this. I'm not gonna look away. This was all my fault. Mr. Krabs didn't deserve what I did to him, and I have to face this punishment.
But Kingdom, блять, Kingdom, Peach, everyone, me.
Even if I'm not there, they are so strong on their own to get through it. And Luigi, you gotta be strong too. Prove it to me, to everyone, that you can do it. To escape here and defeat whoever's behind this. Show me the Luigi I've always wanted to see.
Luigi looked to the ground, eyes shaking. As he felt a gloved hand wipe away a tear, he looked back up into his brother's eyes.
How do I prove myself when you won't be here?
Mario, just a no.
Mario then smiled. It was firm, it was determined, it was proud. It almost didn't reflect any sense of fear or anger as to what was about to happen to him, as if it wasn't going to happen at all. Luigi stared at him for a while, teary-eyed and shaky-breathed. After taking a deep breath, he finally spoke.
For you, I'll try.
Not try. Well.
I will.
Mario hugged Luigi one last time and stood back.
I guess it's a goodbye, huh? I had fun, but I suppose everything comes to an end.
No.
Mario!
Oh Lord.
We done? Good. Don't interrupt me again, or I might just kill you out of spite. Ahem. Without any rude interruption. Okay. Without any rude. Ahem. without any rude interruptions. I prepared a very special punishment for Mario, the ultimate hero. Mario, please,
Don't worry about me, Luigi.
let's give it everything we got. It's punishment time. Марио!
I love you, little bro.
Давайте смотреть.
О мой
Момент.
бог, 1,5 минуты. Стоп.
3D?
То есть тут
Серьезно?
видео есть. Фига.
Тут есть 3D, ребят.
Это из V3, к сожалению.
Ебать, бюджет порезали.
Let's go, let's go. Это поможет, тут нельзя, можно не думать.
Он у меня такая заблок.
Развели хорошо.
Мартиросян.
Жесть.
Так. Extreme! Extreme to the max! Я не знаю, он, блядь, итальянец у меня стал.
Учился у Марио.
What the hell was that?
That was horrible.
What kind of bear are you?
A bear that loves a good old death. That's who.
You are sick.
Not as sick as someone who killed an innocent crab.
Malakuma, after a maniacal laugh, disappeared. Poor Mario, he only wanted to escape with us all. With all of us.
Hey, it's gonna be alright.
Luigi.
The only thing Luigi could hear was ringing in his ears. The world spun around him, and his legs gave out as he collapsed to the floor.
Luigi.
He couldn't hear anything going on around him. Everything was muffled, far, far away. He couldn't even hear himself scream. Oh, it all happened so fast. Some had rushed to him to help him out, gave him distant support, a rap on the back, and it's gonna be okay. He wasn't paying attention to any of it. They walked him to the elevator and traveled in complete silence back to the school. Free walked him to his room. From his blurred vision, he could make them out as Fluttershy, Peter, and Brian as they helped him into his room. They said something he couldn't make out. Then they slowly shut the door. Luigi struggled to his bed, stumbling over his feet too many times to count. He fell immediately onto the bed and shut his eyes tight. Tears somehow continued as he thought he ran out and stung his cheeks once more. He wasn't going to wake up. He was never going to wake up. His brother was never going to again. So why should he? He should only be allowed to wallow in despair. Это что я сделал?
Вау,
Я QR-код создал.
пипец. На самом деле тяжело.
Ну как вам?
Ну я так и знал, что это Марио.